A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited. Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away.
Thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are no strangers here.
Yeah, you really helped him out too.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
So it's caught your eye as well. It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year. What do you think about the scarf? Thank you. Your compliment is music to my ears.
You're welcome.
I don't think anyone other than you could pull it off, Kitagawa-senpai.
Very true.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Ah, yes. My apologies. Thank you for the food.
It's chow time.
So good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing! You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please.
How fast do you eat? You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
Seriously? While being that thin?
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony. But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony. I can't say for certain yet, but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
What great news! Looks like we really will be having a happy new year.
This is incredible! It's an actual, real-life good ending!
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces. I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady Ann would...
The year is winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening with you.
Okay, that's a
Fine, fine. I can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
So much has happened over the past 12 months. But in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that this was a great year for us.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us.
I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro! Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready! Chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
Yeah, I hear ya. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay? But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious. And being separated from all of you was really scary. I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here. Yeah. Thanks. Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep. I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
Maruki's place?
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
Why am I in the counselor's office? What the hell? What, washroom? No. Can't run.
Get awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
It was the butterfly, I tell you. The butterfly.
If that never happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
The butterfly is guilty. Send it to GBJ. Banned.
With my father watching over me.
It was you, butterfly. You created Lolly Jail. Trap me there. Vengeance is mine the moment I can catch you. The butterfly's a catchy. It's not a game. I'm not a robot AI challenging you. I'm not a phantom. Ooh, that was a nice sound effect.
Good morning.
I'm about to go back to sleep. See ya. Earache Pixie.
I'm so
Sounds good.
happy. I'm counting on you.
That was really odd, though. Did I see the bad ending yet? I have not. Okay, I'll actually save, and then, well, when I get the next
Sorry to
chance
make
to
work
save,
your
and then
first
I'll go
activity
back
of the
and
new
load.
year. Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today. You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve
You see,
yourself.
yeah, I'll go check
everything
it
and
out
pay
once
your
I can
bill on
save
the way
again
out.
after this.
Ah,
Ooh, the
right.
calendar looks so nice.
Can't exactly make plans when you've already got
And cherry
customers.
blossoms around, I think. It's
How
interesting to say. At
about
least, yeah, I
you,
really
young
want to see it,
man?
honestly.
Are you going to the
After
shrine
that
for the
twist,
new
that was
year?
by far my favorite twist in this game.
That's
Was
a
the fact
wise
that
choice.
Igor was evil. It was so
Happy New
cool,
Year.
so well done.
That's what you say today, right?
This man's eyes are they remind me of Teddy from fucking I should say that. Okay. Reminds me of another character.
Nice meeting you too. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something?
Wow.
What
The cinnamon bun looks fancy.
Oh, looking sharp.
Oh, you look absolutely lovely, Futaba-chan.
I picked it out with my mom.
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
The year's first shrine visit, eh? What do you think we should do?
Well, perhaps we don't need to go this
Fancy
year.
cinnamon
We
bun,
don't
yep.
have any more wishes that need granting.
Maybe it did.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
Ooh, new attire? Yeah, oh, that's a good jacket. I want a jacket like that. Ooh, cutscene.
Senpai! Do I look weird? Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are.
Everybody's fancy on New Year's.
Well, shall we? that many people here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Yeah, and the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Yeah, this
Believe
game
it or
tries
don't,
really hard to sell her.
364
for
days
sure.
until the next one.
Oh,
That
all
is
of them are
true, but-
here.
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
It does do a subtle job of selling Makoto too,
coincidences can
but
there be in one
that's
day?
really the only characters
And a
the
good
game
one
tries
on
to sell
to
you.
all.
I'm surprised it
I
doesn't
haven't
try to
seen
do
you in
Anne
absolute
more.
ages.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
Oh, I guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this
And as all we
spot at
all
the
know,
exact same
Haru
time?
gets zero
Talk about
screen
incredible
time, so.
happenstance.
Indeed. But due to
Poor
this
flower girl.
fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight. Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
What are you doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into
He's checking the
sometimes.
golden ratio on all of you.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere. I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Well,
Why
looks
did
like you're all
Haru
busy.
say that?
And maybe I should hit up the
Isn't
track
her
team
dad
and see what they're
dead?
up to.
What?
I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet.
Or does she just mean like she's gonna... My brain.
Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing then.
See you later.
Looks like it's just us now. Oh, I was wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, senpai?
To be a ladies' man. He's a ladies' man. I already forgot. Something is fishy.
Well,
we just
did
don't
run
even
into
know.
everyone else. Maybe that was your wish.
What was your wish?
Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad. He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them. He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family's kind of serious about their get-togethers.
We'll hang out soon.
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station. Dad!
You should hold on to your sleeve. That is your dress kimono,
Maybe
after
it's
all.
the glasses that she got him. Alright, man, I'll
Who do
see you
we
in a
have
sec.
here? I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai. The one I told you about before. My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Dad! Not all the time!
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too. I know it's pretty late for it, but thank you all the same.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them.
To be fair, without them, I couldn't
Well,
see.
Shall we get going?
What the?
What?
Hmm? Something wrong?
No. Nothing. Well then, senpai, please excuse us.
This isn't one of those things that you should just brush off. Excuse me, sir, did time skip forward for a second? What did you say? First dream of the year day. What the heck? What even happened in our dream, too? Feel a warm breeze on my face. Nani?
What's up?
Who are you?
Who am I? Hey,
Welcome
you've been
back.
acting kind of weird since yesterday. What's
I
going
just
on?
woke up with another
you
man in
still
my bed. I
sleeping?
never
Your
expected
life
such
is
a
gonna
thing.
go vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
What?
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
These beans are the best!
They're all perfectly shaped and so
Um,
shiny.
So that's
Looks
why
like
she
your
said she
recipes
got
have
with.
reached housewife level quality.
And is that
We're
why
trying to get
Haru
hitched
said her
sometime
dad
soon.
is? What is going on?
Hey, come join us.
Try the sweet black beans. They'll change your life.
Good morning.
Sphinx lady?
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Wakaba. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
Someone just reverse Thanos snap people?
What's up? Not feeling so good?
How do you make a
He's
reverse
been like
snapping
this since
sound? It's just snapping.
Morning, Mona.
Morning. Do you think there's enough Osechi for me to join you?
There's no what? I'm out of fucking words. I'm out of words. That makes sense why I woke up with another man. It was Morgana. Oh my, what?
Was that a question? Of course I'm me. Seriously, are you alright?
Something's definitely wrong here.
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat. I bet you're just hungry.
Thank you for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat.
Yeah, exactly.
You want
My
Mont Blanc,
brain's
right, Mom?
gone, man.
Oh, how
Oh.
kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
No, it's supposed to be a cat. Wakaba, she should be here with us. And Haru said her dad was alive.
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
My apologies. I merely wish to speak with him for a moment.
And now the basket
Why don't you go and get
Akechi
some
shows up.
fresh air with
He's
I'll stand
gonna
guard
be
over your dessert for you.
even badder now,
You said that now.
because of
When he
whatever's
gets back
going
and
on.
his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry, sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
You know, don't you? We have to discuss this. That's what I need to discuss with you. Come on.
At least someone's wise to it. Whatever if it's my rival. If I gotta beat him, I'll just beat him again. Edgy Akechi.
Let's try to sort through this situation.
Akechi's through with pancakes. Waffle's my new best friend now.
That seems as good a place to begin as any.
Darkechi, oh my god.
At the end of last year, I turned myself into the
This
police
is the dark
as
arc
the
of Dark
perpetrator of the serial
Edgy.
psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct? Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case, but for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
That's too fucking weird.
I agree. No matter how one attempts to rationalize it, my release is extremely unusual. More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
Fucking... both. Can I say both? Oh, this is a fine cat.
That is indeed quite strange. But what's even more abnormal is... Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time
Sounds
being,
it's not just
you
her.
seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point. Let's make a deal. What say we join forces on this? I want to investigate what exactly is happening here. I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no? For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
He's right about the need for teamwork to deal with this bizarre situation. It may be best to work with Akechi on this. To work
you
with
made up your
Darkechi. Once again, just doing tabs. Okay.
Allow me to remind you that we are equals in this endeavor, understand? Anyway, let's get to the matter at hand. First, I need information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace? I see. Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it. Go ahead.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa. I'm in Odaiba right now, and, I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but
but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago. Senpai, I know this is sudden,
Giant Falls got a
could you
beard.
come to
He
Odaiba
was
right
the
away?
one representing you, Dark Edgy. I knew it was you all along.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it? I believe I heard her say the word palace. Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
Don't worry about that. Make one funny move though, Dark Edgy, and I'm gonna kill you.
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
Yeah, his jacket's so
We
cool,
just
I
happened
want
to be
one.
together when you got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears.
Joker's jacket, that
intriguing.
is.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves. However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow
I'm just a
Persona
murderer.
user.
Dark Joker, and Girl Joker.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what
Also,
could be the
Morgana
meaning
being
behind its
human?
appearance
What?
here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is
And
making
into
a
the
scene
person
about
that
it,
he's like,
I
yeah, I
assume
wish I
others
looked
aren't
like
able to
that
see
dude
it.
for
Or
Lady
they see
Anne.
it, but it doesn't
Poof.
evoke any real reaction in them.
I'm sleeping next to a
Yes,
man.
that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us. I realize I have no proof.
That's
but it's
Morgana.
highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so.
Yeah, man. Don't ask me. Joker swings that way now, or at least Morgana does. Oh, it's different now.
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history... How do I check... Ah! There's one search in the log, but...
Weird.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you? I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
What's your call?
Infiltration time.
That settles it.
All right. Let's do it.
Kasumi's like, you didn't murder any of my family members, so
Now
I'm
that I'm
okay
getting a
with you,
second look
Akechi.
I noticed just how mysterious this place is. What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place. We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
You look like an
Well,
edgelord, sir.
I'm not sure how to put it. True outfit.
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
It's definitely a really cool party to have. Like, for instance, I'm gonna take a
I'll
look
just
here.
add this.
Okay. I did save, and it's
I'll
1,
just
2.
add this.
Palace. Okay. This is a good design for Loki, but I don't think it's my favorite one. I love arcs in Shonen when the protag is gone from his regular friends and has to get a ragtag group together. Yeah, those are generally pretty good arcs if they're like especially main plot ones. Like, you know, Berserker's done it a few times. I definitely think if it's filler arcs though that do it, it's so lame because they'll just forget them by like the next arc. Colossal damage to one foe. Ooh, to all foes. Interesting. Oh yeah, filler is whack. Yeah. There's only like a couple good filler arcs in anything. Like out of all of it. Like there's only one filler arc I like in DBZ. Well, it looks like I'm going to be healer again. But it's not like that's much of a problem. Okay. I got to a point where I could save. I really, Goku and Piccolo go driving. You're right, that is the best. That's it. That's the best one, man. That's the best episode of Dragon Ball Z, believe it or not. Okay, wait, I need to
Let's do it.
Load. Okay. Yeah, the bad ending. I want to go and see it. I'm trying to remember where I need to load for that, though. Because I think Shibuya Station Square is past that point, so I think I have to do this one. I already saved, so. Memento's Depths? Yeah. Oh, I oversaved it. Oops. Oh, that sucks that I just saved over it. I thought that I was on the load screen because they're the same screen. So that means I would just have to replay through the depths and then just skip it. Yeah, that's 4 hours later, I think, technically. Okay. I'm just gonna see how far back this one is. It should just be at the start or something. Yeah. So that's not too bad. Yeah, I know. I thought I was on the other load screen, but that's fine. We can just literally butt rush the ending. I do want to see it. And I feel bad that I just did that, but I couldn't tell the difference of the load and the save screen because they look the same. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward through everything. That's why it's not gonna be so bad. It's gonna be like way less time.
Nope, I bet that means the...
But the lore, the things that I seen yesterday and have all my raw reactions to there.
I have something.
You think that they would let you save at like the Velvet Room section though, where you would get to make the choice? You didn't know who was the ruler, but it was a false god. Little did you know, yeah. Little did we know. This, honestly, this function right here was the greatest addition ever to Persona 4. Because I had so many situations where I had to just, like, fast forward through the same cutscenes again because you're just loading. And in 3, it's a pain that you can't do that.
Come! Ravage them!
3's the worst for the fact that you can't do that. You do, you just save forward.
How's this?
Yeah, dude, I know.
You sure showed me. We can't talk right now.
I mashed X so too much.
Don't come back.
I just mean like right at like the, like, you know on how it will say in the middle of a cutscene or something, like, would you like to save your game up into this point? I don't remember it asking that at those sections. I remember it just going, like, if I did pick the bad end, we would have been sent back to before the cup, not before that cutscene section.
Show me your true form. Show me your true form.
All right, level up.
Nah, you just save right before the Holy Grail. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, man.
Yep.
Speed run time, boys.
Huh?
Oh wait, shit.
What?
Please stop. There.
Yeah. I can feel it.
Show me your true form.
This guy out of my way.
I'll reveal
This
your
guy
true
out of my
form.
way.
I'll reveal your true form.
I have something.
Jump down.
There's a shadow.
I'll reveal your true form.
Huh? In the bad end, like, really? Just being sure because it's for me. No, dude, I actually really want to see it. It's not just for you. Let's see. Yeah. I really do want to see it. It won't take that long. It won't take anything more than like 15 minutes. If you want, you can like ask me whatever you want, man. I'll answer any type of things you might be curious about or anything. I definitely want to see the ending just for the reason that that was my favorite twist. And I'm curious as to what happens if you do, like, you know, if you do end up picking whatever calamity he wants to ensue upon humanity. The weird mundanity to everybody. So that's what it seems like to me, is that he wants to make everybody, like, basically boring. Yeah, this won't take more than 20 minutes, though.
Get it.
I always want to know what happens if the Grail notice you, like when you go to the cut lines, and what does he say? I can find it on YouTube. Only do it if you are curious as well. I'll totally do it, man. I know what happens when Kamoshida finds you, because I actually messed that up in my first boss fight. I don't know what happens when you properly fight Kamoshida and like you have your person like climb the top and do whatever to distract them. I never passed the thing. So I kind of do want to see what happens. All that happens is that you do it again basically when they fail, and like there's a unique dialogue for Kamoshida seeing you, if you didn't know that. But I bet the Grail will do like the same thing. Okay. Yeah, I just want to see the dialogue. Yeah, exactly. I love seeing all the unique dialogue choices in games a lot of the time. Like, that's my favorite part about games like... Oh, I jumped down.
I'll reveal your true form.
That's one of my favorite parts about, like, unique games like Undertale and even, like, Lisa the Painful. Like, just little RPG Maker games that have super unique dialogue based on, like, choices that you make. It's so cool. And even, like, I'm a big fan of, like, the original Final Fantasy VII. I love all the different dialogues that you can get, and, like, on how just the smallest of choices you make early on affect who you hang out with on the carnival ride.
I can feel it.
You can go on a date basically with just any of your party members.
It's somewhere.
Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
Yeah, I gotta beat this guy.
What the heck?
Let's go.
Use all my
Prepare
mana.
yourself. Not bad.
Persona, go down.
I wonder why the designs on the pillars are diamonds.
Luke, she needs help. How's this?
They talked earlier, like the designs are web/diamonds. Yeah. The only thing that I can think of that the game has given like a slight reference to about the diamonds is when it talks about the types of like the playing cards and the meaning behind each symbol on them. I don't remember what it actually said the reason for diamonds was.
I am thou. I lend it.
Cause like spade is a sword and clubs is oh, I can't remember what clubs is.
Something else.
So maybe it has like a small connection to do with that and whatever type of, you know, symbolism is behind the meaning of diamonds.
I'll reveal your true form.
Heart is like the Holy Grail or something. Which that's a big thing, because I'm fighting the Holy Grail. I never thought I would have fought like that playing card reference now that I think about it. That's a pretty important one. Oh shit, I pressed the button again because I'm mashing. Like, do you see the patterns and how they're like webby/diamonds? Like, I don't know why that's like design choice. I do see, like, in like the ground floor. Like, you mean like right here, right? And even like in the side of these fixtures, like on like the side of all the pillars. Again though, like I said, like that playing card reference I said, I think that, I think that like it's a huge meaning possibly to that. Oh, did I not pick up the thing? Oh, I'm an idiot. I gotta hit the button. I think that like that totally might have like a meaning with the symbolism though. Is that like, because they said like the heart card is the Holy Grail, and we ended up literally fighting it. And I never seen that coming. It literally told me what the final boss was with that one question in school. Oh no, I messed up. This is what happens when you save over your files. Honestly, I'm okay with it though. It's because I rotate my save so often that I can even come close to even going back to it again. I kind of went the wrong way this time. Speed run. Speed run. Give up %. Give up to Igor at the end.
Focus.
It was really cool to see the origin story behind like Morgana though, like the reasoning on why he exists.
We're surrounded. Noir doesn't have much help left.
This is my other self. Die! Let's go. Ravage them!
Just use all my mana.
Let's go! We'll make a great team. It's showtime! Show's over! Maybe we overdid it. That was a fancy KO.
Come on, miss.
Nora's help!
Well,
She needs help!
just whap him.
This place.
I think Persona 4 did something like that too, where it foreshadowed like the final boss of the game. Since my friend isn't here, he hasn't played through Persona 4 yet, or he doesn't know like the real final boss in like Golden. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. Are you? Because if you're not, and you're only familiar with like the regular game 4, you should still play it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Is it hot outside? Kind of. It's starting to get warm. Alright, I gotta do these side ones, and I think these are my last ones.
Hmm? Oh.
I have something. It's somewhere.
Show me your true form.
I'm not, but I know the guilty guy, and he's the detective. That's not the one wearing the blue hat. Yeah. Exactly. That is, definitely, like, the main game stuff. Adachi, yep. And everybody typically knows that. And, like, that's fine, honestly. Because I guessed him to be the dude as soon as I discovered you can hang out with him as a confidant and he's the Jester Arcana. Like, dead giveaway. But there's like a secret beyond that. And that's what made 4 really cool to me. When I played through it, was like the real final boss turns into hunger. Okay, now I should be able to do this one. Oh shit, I ran out of turns. I forgot I gotta do it in a certain amount of turns now. It actually happens in the game. Jester turns into hunger and Adachi pulls a gun on you? What? I don't think I don't think that happens, but I could be wrong. That would be freaking hilarious.
I can see it. I'll reveal your true form.
Yes. He.
I can see it. I'll reveal your true form.
Okay. This is the big room with 3 that I gotta do. I think. That just grappled me around or whatever. Go back and see it. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. I've seen a YouTube vid on it. Holy shit! That sounds hilarious! Oh, I'm stupid. No, I'm not that dumb. That's super funny. I really want to actually, when I replay the game, I'm gonna hang out with them now. That's my #1 priority, is seeing that. It'll be a New Game Plus playthrough, so it'll be free. Okay, and last one. And then I think we're there. Well, we're at the boss fight anyway. And I'll save right before the boss fight. And that way, you know, we can just load right at it if we ever have a save problem again of sorts.
Okay.
Yes. Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
HP levels are a little low. Since life stuff doesn't matter. Want me to post a link
hell
to
is
it or
this?
not? Because I want to know how comfortable or not you
huge.
are with it. I'm
didn't
totally okay
realize
with you
such a
posting whatever you
gigantic
want
place
and links and
existed
stuff,
here.
but I might not watch it just for the
This
sake
where
that I want to
everyone's
actually
treasure
see
is
it.
held?
Like, not like just see it, I guess is a bad way to say it, but like do it for myself. For the reason that I do plan on replaying through the game, like 4. I want to do the special, like, a New Game Plus boss that you can only do in a second playthrough, apparently. I really liked 4, but it was definitely, it was weird. I loved the whole mystery aspect. Okay, I won't. Thanks, man. I love the mystery aspect of it, but, like, its gameplay is definitely almost the most lacking out of, like, the later trilogy of Persona games. Boop. Four has such good ideas, but its execution and dungeons are just mediocre.
Let's hurry up and destroy this thing. All right. Time for a beatdown.
Alright, man, so, like, this is it, hey? In When in Rush Run, yeah.
Noir dodge the enemy's attack. Holy.
Cupkun is stopping us.
What was that?
Stop it! Whoosh.
Damn that thing!
Let's go.
Okay.
Ravage them!
Persona! How's this?
Let's go. Prepare yourself.
Woodman Persona! There we go!
There he is.
No. Did it heal again? We can't beat him all at once. Persona.
Yeah.
Withdrawing.
Going in.
Persona!
That dude's a champ.
Get wrecked!
That girl was way too into it.
It's time. There.
Come. How's this?
Real stock children of man.
Persona. She needs help. Let's go.
Cup fetish, yeah. That's why people really like Cuphead, dude. There's an ulterior meaning behind the name Cuphead. There he is again.
Wait, hold up! It's gonna get totally healed again!
Dachi Jester the Hunger
fair,
thing
this
is
is
in
cheating.
P4G. That's so funny. I'm gonna totally do that.
Stop that, you thieves!
Oh man, the laser. Frame 1 insta KO.
Is everyone okay?
Boop. I'm firing my laser! Blah! Yeah, I got hit with a cup laser, dude.
Wanna go for a drop?
I can't believe this nonsense. Like, how can you do it to me?
That son of a bitch!
Skipping time. Okay, so is this it?
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through. It appears
I'm gonna let this one play.
I have overestimated you.
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Humans are more apathetic and more foolish than I had thought them to be. The world will soon see its ruin. You have lost the game. You were meant to bring change to mankind as a trickster, but it seems
this
that
link
was
is
too
okay.
much for you. In accordance to the game's rules, the defeated must pay a price. Your life is forfeit.
Oh, okay.
I sentence you to be executed.
Executed?
God's decree is absolute. My experiment has come to naught. Everything is over. Grant that man a swift death.
If that's what our master wishes.
It just means that you weren't an upstanding prisoner. That may be true, but...
What is the matter? Carry out his sentence at once.
Are we really going to kill him?
You must kill me.
Don't falter now! It's all his fault for losing the game!
That's how you play the game.
All right,
It's all about the
inmate.
game
We
and
will
how you
now
play
proceed
it.
to the execution of your sentence.
I can't die yet. I've got to betray and die at Igor.
How insolent. To think you'd still show your rebellious will after all that.
I wish you could actually fight the Twin Wardens,
If our
even in like
master
just
orders so,
a story boss fight.
then it cannot be helped.
Like I know
Let us
you
show
meant
our strength to
Shun
this
mentioned
prisoner who
yesterday
just
you can
doesn't
fight them
know
as
when
like a
to give
bonus
up.
boss or
I'm just-
something.
Death to the criminal. Don't resist, inmate. Just accept your sentence. One's final moments should be spent.
I'm going to
in
jail.
grace.
I'm going to jail.
Eat this. Take this. This power.
Yeah, you can do both the
It's
twin
as I
fights
thought.
and later Lavenza
What's
as
the
a boss
matter?
boss. Yeah.
I told you not to falter. Are you going against our master's orders?
That's cool. I like that they added it in the end. I just wish it was an actual like boss, you know, rather than me like my controller's down.
Here goes. isn't right. Our duty isn't to kill him. Caroline! What gives? Why am I doubting myself? Is there another duty left to us?
I believe I ordered his execution.
Master, have you forsaken humanity? We are wardens.
Yep.
Those who rehabilitate prisoners.
What?
Something speaks to me in my mind. Our true duty is not to kill.
Help. Please, help.
Yeah, I know it'll stop at the toys. I just kind of wanted to see it again, you know? Velvet Room moments are always kind of the best.
Who? Yes, we are those who wish for true rehabilitation.
We are not executioners. That is the truth we had forgotten. We've decided. We will not forsake humanity. Your right eye and my left. It's as if they're the same, yet mirrored.
Now is the time for our wish to be realized.
Lolly fusion.
I finally remember how we were torn apart. We were originally one. Yet we were torn asunder into halves by malevolent intent.
It was me the whole time!
So we were captives, same as you. Huh. To think we'd learn that truth from a prisoner.
Just it's
Let us reclaim our true form. Hey, we'll give you your last job. Be thankful and obey. You must fuse us together with your own hands.
These are facts.
It's time you return the favor for us assisting with your growth. Do it with care. Now, fuse us!
I cover them with a cloak and put them in. No. Oh, I also meant to ask. No, it's in CT and I feel like, is there a new, like, fusion animation when you get normal Igor back?
I was torn apart by a malevolent will and took the form of those twins. I sought help before my body was
Or is
split
it still
in two.
like the same guillotine one?
If we lose you, the path to the Holy Grail will forever be closed. That's why you must recall the truth once more. And I beg of you, please, save us. I believed in you.
Oh, is this
I knew
Lavenza?
that
Okay.
you would make it thus far. And to the scoundrel who has swindled my master's name, your lies shall work no
Yeah, for
longer now
fusions.
that my sight has been restored.
The game isn't over yet.
Because in 3 and in 4, Igor's the one who always fuses your personas.
Ashes or destroyed and rebuilt, it is all sport to me.
Igor? Question mark?
Be careful.
If I were to put it into words that you can comprehend, I am the Holy Grail that grants wishes. No, it may be more accurate to say that I am a god who responds to desire and holds dominion over man. I hoped seeing a righteous thief vanquish evil would spur mankind to change their own indolent hearts. However, the result is, as you know, the masses have made it so none of it has transpired.
Oh shit, it's
should be met
Igor.
with ruin. You brought forth that answer.
B-tier
But to be
Igor.
fair, teammate, I believe it may be worth re-evaluating you. A human has reached the Holy Grail and has seen through my true identity. You've surprised the god that I am often enough. That cannot be done by a foolish commoner. You truly were a prisoner that did not bore me.
I am thou. Thou art thy body. Thou hast...
Alright, that part I'll let go.
All right. All right.
Vishnu?
Perhaps observing you a while longer may prove amusing. I shall grant you an opportunity to make a deal with me.
What is this deal, God?
I shall return the world to its prior state, one rampant with distorted masses.
You forcefully dragged him into the metaverse and imposed an ordeal he did not deserve. Yet you still intend on toying with him?
The Phantom Thieves will be praised and gain fame. The world will escape ruin as well. What say you?
Very well.
Our contract has been sealed then.
It's a good deal.
A pact between a false god and a human we placed our hopes on. Even we could not have predicted this. You have even undone my master's wish. You are a trickster after all.
You truly are a child of man.
Now I'm a catchy.
There is no need to be ashamed. I shall grant you that wish.
We have breaking news on the hospital connected with
Oh
trafficking
yes, what a
children's
beautiful
orphans.
day today.
Several hospital directors admitted their involvement, contrary to earlier statements denying such.
Sickening.
A calling card was delivered, so it is speculated that the Phantom Thieves are at it once again. On to other news. A fire broke out at a condominium, and multiple people were injured. Heinous crimes, such as arson and burglary, are on the rise. Police caution everyone to be vigilant.
Society's really gone down the drain. You better stay out of trouble, you hear me?
On to other news. The police have officially withdrawn the arrest warrant on the Phantom Thieves, as well as
We're
apologized
free
for
men,
those who
boys.
led the investigation,
True ending.
citing they were inadequate for the task. Due to a drastic change in policy, it is speculated that they had a change of heart as well.
Ah, so the police were in the wrong after all. They're the ones who must have been doing shady stuff.
There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be evil.
The actions of the Phantom Thieves showed no sign of stopping. Change of heart police reports have already surpassed 100 cases.
Only 100? I thought it would have been double that already.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We see news on them every day.
Meanwhile, there are reports that the rate of crimes and suicides are declining.
Oh, will things be all right? Our child's going to be born soon.
It just means that
I
more
don't know.
cases are
I
being
guess his voice
exposed thanks
actor.
to the Phantom Thieves. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll do something about all that.
It really is the Death Note ending. Wow, that's so weird. Yeah, you're Akechi 2.0. Now I'm Akechi. That was pretty good, honestly. I don't know. I don't think it was that lame. You like Akechi? You like the bad ending, dude. It is nice to actually get an actual credit sequence, though. Silence. Yeah, like, that's I'm honestly curious, like, what he's doing. Like, do we just still do Velvet Rooming up together, just me and him? Fuck the lolly girl, she's locked up too. Just leave her in a cell, just, she stays there. Maybe she's fusion material? Really? I can't believe that they would actually cut a song. Wow, they're corrupt too? Wow, that's cool. We're just actual evil Phantom Thieves now. Let's go. That kind of makes sense too, because we were all locked up with him, right? So. Okay, that's good that they're in the Thieves' Den at least. I will say, that would absolutely suck to pick, though, on accident. I'm glad it gives you, like, a second warning when you go to pick the ending. Because once or twice in this playthrough, like, even just earlier with the saving thing, I thought I was on the other save load menu. It's pretty easy to make a small mistake and just, like, double-click the button on accident. Like, I can only imagine Persona 1 with all the, like, you know, certain type of dialogue options you have to meet, apparently, to just get even party members and stuff. Yeah, now it's time to actually get into the palace and keep going. I'm glad I came back for that, though. Because I really did want to see, like, the Velvet Room stuff again with, like, the Twin Wardens and whatnot. That whole sequence is definitely, like, my favorite in the game. 8 different versions of Akechi raining chaos on the world. Yes, big god, I will extend my tiny hand to the tip of your finger and shake it. No, man, it was a paper contract in actuality, and he just dumped a giant paper on us. I heard that apparently Persona 5 actually had like an interesting development where like they scrapped the game apparently like halfway into it or something, or they at least like started to redesign things on like with different intentions. Yeah, that's what all the papers on the desk for there. And all Persona 5 Royale players. Wow, it doesn't even actually say it's a bad end. It's like, this is an ending. That's super cool. No. Yeah, dude, like, that's a legit ending. Yeah, end. Okay. This is the exact same save. Oh no, guys, recording's blocked. They probably started changing things to accommodate for either console strength and shifting to the PS4 for spin-offs. Yeah, it's true. Yep, back to the real game. I can definitely see why they would, like, scrap it at the time period, because everyone thought that PS3 and Xbox 360 was going to be way better than what they were. They were really just, they're really watered down versions of just PCs at the time. They were so bad. There was a big reason why they had to redesign both the PS3 and the Xbox 360. Both are just such flawed systems when they first came out. So it is the same palace I'm back in than before.
Now, let us depart.
This is way different. Oh my god. This is Maruki's palace or something.
You did a great job.
Boop.
It's somewhere.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation. Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yeah, she's a lot stronger than last time, apparently.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up.
Talk to him, Akechi.
Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath. It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san!
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Persona! To me, Loki!
That damage.
Ravage them!
Not as good as me, though. I mean, he probably could have just done the same thing, but he doesn't regenerate mana.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Just everyday Akechi.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving?
Dude, don't you remember we already fought anime Darth Vader? It was Haru's dad.
Too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
I have something.
I hope you have a happy life.
Maybe I should talk to this person. Oh. Yeah. True.
I have something.
Oh, I can't actually just run into these ones. He's blue, not green.
Two weak ones. Persona! Let's swat them like the flies they are.
Ravage them!
Force! Shit! They brainwashed me. You're all my enemies!
They brainwashed.
No, I am not brainwashed!
That dialogue. Oh man.
This should help.
Persona!
Alright, you do it this time.
I saw that coming.
Persona! Joker took one down. I gotta keep up.
That's a real boy, and Makoto isn't there. Yep.
Persona!
And Futaba too. Catchy dabbing is freaking great. Yeah, it's so fucking. Oh my god.
What should I do? Show them, Sogrion!
All enemies
Everyone
wiped
Yeah,
did
out.
Futaba's gone.
Pretty damn good, Yoshizawa-san.
All right. I have something.
Let's keep this pace going.
Oh.
This one's rare.
Okay, I'll try to knock it down.
This enemy is a
I don't know
sad
what it
little
is, though.
weakling. Let's put it out of its misery. Kohulin! Ravage!
Not that.
Dance, Persona! Sandrion!
They're all on the
That.
ground. Crush them!
Payback time!
To the pursuit. I'm uncertain if it will die, but I will try, because it could just run away.
Aren't you the leader?
Oh really? It's only insta-kill chances? There's curse damage. That's a shame. Well, you don't have any light moves anymore, my guy.
Persona! Still alive! Persona!
Well, I mean, it's weak to light.
Squeaks can't tolerate Persona! You know
I don't really need to use light, though, honestly.
Messiah!
Let's dance! Show them, Sandrion!
They're all on the ground.
Stop right there! Crush them! Get 'em!
I'm just gonna kill it.
Killing time again!
A perfect 10!
So that's what hers looks like. I wanted to see what hers looks like, too, so I hadn't seen hers either.
All right. A good battle. The cognitive effects are weakening. There may be... It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
So, do save rooms still, like, transform? Surely they have light attacks? Well, that's the funny thing. They don't. No light. And she's got one light, but it's a designated 50% HP damage. Yeah, I know you do it the first time we enter this palace, but like, I didn't remember it too well because it was a one-time thing, you know? I wanted to see it again.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
Oh, this is just back down the way I came. Besides, Akechi couldn't knock them down anyway. He lost his light fucking moves.
What?
That voice. Look. No way.
It's my old man.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down.
I do have like a few, I think, but none of them are like incredibly strong ones. I think I only have the medium one. I need to fuse a persona and then turn it into one in an alarm, but when I tried to do it on Gabriel, it only does repel bless, which is pretty good, but it's not
That
a
was
bless
your
attack.
father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right?
Yeah.
But how was this video? I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san? I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
I kind of want to go back for whatever that room was behind me. I thought that that was actually progressive and not this way. Interesting.
I can see it. I have something.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
I wonder what that text says. On like the lines in the room.
I can feel it.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me?
Point that out.
If you won't give me an answer, then I'll
The Holy
just
Grail
force my way
transformation
through.
was pretty interesting. Come on, don't show us how awful she is. Show us how great she is.
Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Oh, it's for the all-out attack?
Come! No. Persona!
I'm just gonna go back to Nana here.
Messiah! You're mine.
Persona! Victory is ours!
Ah, they actually do block that one.
Persona! Let's go.
Well done.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much! I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance?
It's probably your
My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
It's weird on how the eye colors are different.
There she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san? You're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
Aw, you motherfucker.
A man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache.
Shut the fuck up, Maruki. I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna wipe your palace's floor with your face.
Just return to the current reality.
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected.
I can't
Perhaps
believe
the palace's
this
ruler
man.
really will make his appearance.
Thanks for your concern.
He created a palace,
fine,
though.
really.
It's manifested
Let's go.
from normally pretty bad desires.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
I have something. I'll reveal your true form.
That's trash. He didn't see us at all.
Come! You're mine.
Let's dance! Shove it, Cendrillon! What doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
He didn't give it away. We literally heard his name. Well, not his name, but we heard his fucking voice. It's straight up him.
Okay. Focus. We had room to spare.
Is he this palace's
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Glad to see
Wow,
we're all
he went
doing
through
well.
changes, though.
I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the
Yeah, he looks
abnormalities
super
outside the
dapper
palace as
now.
well?
Yes,
I didn't think a man who seemed so
Do you
frail
like the
could
reality
change.
I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for. Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Nani?
That's... Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister.
We're in the same grade, though.
Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right?
You don't get it.
Huh?
You'll never understand how I feel.
What?
Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better.
Hey, wait up!
Kasumi's the one that people want.
Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey!
The talented one who can reach the top of the world.
Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire!
It isn't a Persona game if you don't have a family member that's gotten into an accident.
Kasumi.
So she was lying?
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring. Before I started at Shujin, we were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed. So to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life
a couple other
by
Persona
becoming
characters
Kasumi-san,
that have existed. That's
then
it.
I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me. The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
I agree.
Right, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki... It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'd always choose to find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
Whoa, bro. 15. 15.
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
No deal, bro. No deal.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
Introducing contestant number 1, Messed Up Shadow Man.
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Stubborn. Rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Come.
Oh, yes.
Do that. Lagging.
Well,
someone heal me. It's time.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Oratorio. Persona.
Okay. I mean, let's see. Yeah, I kinda had a feeling.
Persona. You're mine. Useless. It's useless, idiot. You thought that would hit me? Come! Go down!
Big dodges from the team.
I'll break them. Manifest! Persona!
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough. Come.
This just won't go down.
Come.
We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? Joker, I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. You'll pay.
Oh, do we get a combo attack? That's cool shit.
Let's go. That was disappointing.
That's probably my favorite one
Not
so
bad
far.
for an improvised technique. Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty good.
first,
It's pretty
I
good.
have an idea.
I think it is.
Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends
It's
are
pretty
already
good.
enjoying it. That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force. We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be
kidding.
warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps. I think it'd be suicide to march back in there at the moment. We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
How strange. God damn. Oh boy. This is crazy. Big crazy. Well, damn. Fabricated reality, hey?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Hey, did you hear? Wait. I'm so pumped. How delightful.
For real? Huh?
Jeez.
Hmm?
But...
Huh? Sorry.
Bye.
So happy world. I'll have to make a note of that, because that's a good track.
It's somewhere.
Ah, there we go. This is so weird.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Like, I wonder what a couple of the other people are wishing for. I think someone's this way. There you go, thanks. Oh, it's Makoto.
Don't joke around.
Cool.
Haru.
It's somewhere.
Your dad is alive.
Yes!
My.
Oh, we're more than friends, Gwen. What's sad about this is the dad Haru would have gotten if in Kitakechi. Yeah. Because it's like, if the change of heart happened, right?
I'm not so sure.
Really?
Wow. Fast travel from here.
Hey, you have a minute?
Or he didn't get Darketchied.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I still can't go anywhere from there. Or here.
Exactly.
Wait. I'm so pumped. How delightful.
Top.
I hope I can do it. Whoa! No way, man! Hmm? Yeah. Hey!
Whoa! See ya!
I don't know if we're gonna be able to convince them. I mean, hopefully they come through whatever reality barrier is up. Yeah, man, this is... I'm still perplexed as to how anything is gonna go.
Hey, you have a minute?
It really brings into question like a lot of like just a lot of weird, like, to explain it, like Morgana wanted to be a human the whole time, but then found solace in like technically not being a human at the very end. But now in a cognitive form, in reality, he gets to live out his desired choice and whatnot. And you have to go through the social dilemma of it being what you really wanted in comparison to the actual growth you gained over, like, in his case, being a cat. Finally bang. Uh-oh.
You're correct.
Hey! That reminds me.
No, but... I'm sorry.
One of the messages on the Phantom Thieves thing was, "Do you have workers' comp?"
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
You're making everyone sad. That's the hard truth.
I can see it.
You must accept it. It's character building.
Oh, man.
Really?
Break my collarbone, Wakaba. Something tells me that you're gonna like not blonde Catherine. You're gonna like pink-haired one. It's winter cinnamon bun, yep. Frame one, yep. I chose blonde-haired Catherine in my very first playthrough, and I played the game when I was like 16 or something. In the playthrough I did this year of Catherine, when I replayed through Catherine Classic on my PC, I actually did normal Catherine. And I got the most normal ending. Like, it's not a neutral ending, but like it's a good normal ending. It was called Just Like Old Times or something.
okay.
Time to head home.
Time to head home, skis. So it's just Yusuke.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
The one with the glasses? Oh yeah, I've already decided. Oh yeah. I can't wait to actually watch you play that game though. You gotta definitely play it at some point.
Hmm?
That game for your first time is a wild ride. Well, damn. Go speak to the guy.
What a coincidence. Indeed. No.
my dude.
My apologies.
It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
By all means.
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Pretty much, he told me himself.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him. It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why, at least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Okumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts. They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality. They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
What do you think?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them. I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow? With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Well, it gave me a chance to save. I think that I'm gonna call it here until later tonight. I'll play it again. I'm probably gonna start doing stuff for supper. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully see you later.